Hello viewer, this is Kama Television Online, wherever you are getting us. The program is Sports Circuit. It is a production of Kama Television Corporation where we highlight you activities of the sporting world, be it interviews, be it activities that happen that is trending across the world of sports and what have you. Today, we have the pleasure to introduce you a man who has been known in Adamawa State as a sports journalist. He is also involved in other sporting activities, not only as a journalist, but sometimes as a player and as a coach too. He is Mr. Pwanabeshi Zaki. He is part and parcel member of the Adamawa State Cricket Association. And today we are going to discuss issues pertaining to the forthcoming zonal elimination of cricket competition here in Adamawa State for the under-17. Mr. Zaki, you are welcome to Kama TV.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
This is a program we highlight activities that is happening across the world. And we understand that the Nigerian Cricket Federation, in conjunction with the Adamawa State Cricket Association, is organizing a zonal elimination for the under-17 competition, which is taking place in Yola, precisely General Mutala College. So we'd like you to tell us what is cricket all about, because as a layman, if you ask me how cricket is being played, I will tell you. So tell our viewers what is cricket all about first.
Okay. So basically, cricket is a team sport that comprises of 11 players, and cricket is being played in an oval-shaped pitch of 22 yards, and it's a bat and ball game, actually played within two sides. So there's an opposition, of course, in each sport. It's always like that, and you get to choose whether you're bowling or you're batting. So whichever one it is. So you throw the ball towards the wicket, and then there's someone there that bats the ball. So it's basically like that. We used to play something similar like that while growing up, and we call it service. So it's a local sport, you know, amongst the kids while growing up. So basically that's something I could say about it.
Okay, I believe that the game of cricket in this part of the world, Adamawa State, is very new. How have you been able to convince a lot of young girls and boys here in Adamawa State to engage in the game of cricket?
Well, I would first of all say a big thank you to the chairman of Adamawa State Cricket Association, in the person of Mr. Simpson Morrison. He brought about the vision, and he brought down the federation to Adamawa State. You know, he was able to pull strings from the federation, Nigerian Cricket Federation, down to the zonal level and to the state level. So we were opportuned to go on exhibitions, and then to be able to know whether or not students in secondary schools, so we're looking at on the 15, on the 14, on the 17, if they're interested in the game. And to our greatest surprise, he was also along with us. We went together to schools around the state. So to our greatest surprise, the outcome we got, it was surprising, and it was a huge success for us. Then it wasn't so difficult for us to introduce the game, because so many of them were here in the part of in the northern part of the country. You know, there's this Indian movie they love watching. You know, Indians also play cricket, actually, though it originated from England, but Indians too play cricket. So you know, it was quite easy for us to introduce the game. So we got 100% response from the younger ones,
okay,
actually.
Okay, that's interesting, and that brings to mind that I understand that there's going to be a cricket championship here in Yola, Adamawa State, the under-17 zonal elimination.
Yes.
So how prepared is the Adamawa State Cricket Association towards the hosting of this event?
First of all, I would like to say a big thank you also to the governor of Adamawa State, Governor Ahmadu Umaru Hintiri, for supporting cricket in his own capacity and for sports development entirely. The governor we've seen that it's a huge success actually. Sports Adamawa State is in the map of sports now in the country and at large and beyond. So we must say a big thank you to the governor for that. And for the sports council also, they've been up and doing, supporting us in the best way they can. And I must say the state is ready for the under-17 national zonal elimination. So this is the second of its kind here. Adamawa State will be participating. So I would say the state is 100% ready. So the venues are set, and tomorrow will be arrivals of states from the northeast zone.
Tomorrow, 25th.
Tomorrow, the 25th of February. Yes. So we'll be having the states from the zone here in the here.
Is it for both male and female?
Both male and female. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So how many states so far have indicated interest to come to Yola?
We have Taraba, we have Bauchi, we have Gombe, we have Yobe, we have Maiduguri. They've indicated and they've shown interest.
So all of
yes,
them will be coming to Yola?
Yes.
Okay. How has been the involvement of the state government?
The state government has really supported us 100, I would say.
Is it in terms of material?
In terms of funding, the state has supported us in terms of the accommodation and then the facility for sports as well. So the state has supported us and contributed massively. Yes.
Okay. Do you think? You have started with the catch them young.
Yes.
Play.
Yes.
Now, are we expecting which categories? Is it the catch them young categories on the 17, or how is it going to look like?
Let me go back down to memory lanes actually. So Mr. Simpson Morrison actually came on board early last year. So when he introduced the game, within the period of 2 months, we were able to raise home players from age 12, 13, 14, 15 to 16. We were able to train and integrate them into the sport within the period of 2 months. And Adamawa State embarked on a journey to Borno for the zonal eliminations for the first time.
Which category? Which competition?
It's the same on the 17 national cricket elimination. So we went on and we were able to secure the first position for the first time in the zone. Adamawa State came for the first time and clinched everything, the win. So it has been a huge success for us. So we were able to go with young talents. So it is not a new thing for Adamawa State. We have national players now.
Okay, so the under 17 championship that will start on February 25th to 27th of this month in Yola. What is the message to the people of Adamawa State, and why is the venue of that championship?
Okay, the venue is actually General Murtala Mohammed College, GMMC, popularly known as Ramat. That's the first football pitch there. So that is our venue. Then accommodations are set across the state for players actually. So it's going to be big and massive. So
both morning and evening session.
Morning and evening session, both male and female at the same time.
Okay. You have been a sports writer for quite some time, and I believe that you have also involved yourself in a lot of sporting activities. Sometimes you even engage in playing those games. Basketball is one of such association or such sports that I believe you have involved yourself so much in. In Adamawa State, there seems to be a problem with the basketball association. That will come up after the break. So we're not going to take a break. When we come back, we'll discuss the issues of the basketball association of Adamawa State. Viewers, you have been watching Sports Circle on Kama TV. It is a production that will bring in you trending issues, trending news in sports across the globe. I've been talking with Mr. Pwanabeshi Zaki, a sports journalist and also a member of the Adamawa State Cricket Association. We shall be back after this time. Well, viewers, if you are just joining us, this is Sports Circuit on Kama TV, a production we bring to you trending issues, trending activities in sports across the globe. I've been talking with Mr. Pwanabeshi Zaki, a sports journalist and also a member of the Adamawa State Cricket Association. We have been talking about the forthcoming under-17 zonal elimination for cricket, which is coming up here in Yola, Adamawa State, from the 25th to 27th of February 2027. Now, welcome back, Mr. Magdalene. Before the break, we have been discussing about cricket. Now, I want us to shift a little bit about to talk about more on basketball issue. Adamawa State Basketball Association has been embroiled in crisis of confidence, crisis of interest. In fact, sometimes it has even snowballed into having two associations manned by two chairmen in Adamawa State. So now, as a sports journalist who has been following this trend of event for quite some time, what is the problem? Tell us the issues. What really happened?
Okay, so basically, basketball in the state has been striving for quite a long time now. I must commend the efforts of late Coach Dixon. He has really done a great thing in basketball in Adamawa State, and may God rest his soul. And also Pastor Sonny, also, who was the then chairman, also did his own part, played his part well. And I must commend all, even his predecessors. So I must say a big thank you also to all of them, because they've done, basketball has been a thing of pride, of joy to me and to the state at large. So Mr. Bello came on board. He played his part quite well. I must commend his effort as well.
Who is Mr. Bello?
Mr. Bello is the former chairman, basketball chairman of Adamawa State, before the Olympic year cycle came and all chairmen of associations were dissolved by the Adamawa State Sports Council during Mr. Daniel Ahmed's tenure as Director of Sports. And this is as directed by the National Olympic Commissions. When a complete Olympic year comes round, which is 4 years, all chairmen, all association chairmen will be dissolved, and new chairman will be appointed or reappointed as the council wishes. So it came to Adamawa's case that they were dissolved, and all chairmen that were in the national level. Maybe if you're a chairman or you are a zonal representative of any sport, you will retain your seat as the chairman of your association, and which was done accordingly and written. It was official. So as for the case of basketball in Adamawa State, they were dissolved and appointed. So the Sports Council, the Adamawa State Sports Council, appointed Mr. Dr. Peter David Owaya as the chairman of Adamawa State Basketball Association. So which sparked speculations around. So there were factions, from the other side that claimed, and they were called for a meeting before dissolving all the chairmen.
Who called that meeting?
The Director of Sports, Mr. Daniel Ahmed.
Former
Director of Sports, Mr. Daniel Ahmed, called for a meeting twice. None of them showed up. It was just a few chairmen that came, and those that were in absentia sent representatives to come in for them, and which the meeting was held. I think it was October.
Was Bello among those that came for that meeting?
He wasn't around.
Okay.
And no representative.
Okay.
It was the secretary of basketball that was present there. So it was carried on, and the meeting was on up to the extent that where everybody was dissolved. There was no opposition. There was nothing of such. So it went on smoothly. Everybody signed. The chairman of all chairmen of Association of Adamawa State was present there. Mr. DCP Stephen Hasu, retired. He was there. He attested to that. So it wasn't as if that decision was carried out by just one person. It was an in-house, and everybody was there, and it went on without any glitch. So it was after that we started hearing, opposition started coming up, and it resulted to what we have now in the state, that there are 2 chairmen in Adamawa State Basketball Association. So letters were given. These are official letters.
But before then, I understand the Honorable Commissioner of Sports in Adamawa State has intervened. Is that correct?
After Daniel Ahmed was Daniel Ahmed retired as Director of Sports, then he was the one that gave the letters officially while in office. He gave those letters to all chairmen of associations, the new chairmen that were appointed. So he gave those letters, and it was after he was out of office that another letter came from the acting director of sports, Madam Salamatu Alimi. So, and the letter was signed by the admin officer of Adamawa State Sports Council. So this has actually made basketball, has placed basketball in the state in.
So that letter that was written by the acting director of sports was on what basis? Dissolving the Dr. Patrick Ba?
I think
Dr. Patrick
the letter. I think the letter was actually to dissolve or reappointing Mr. Bello Sambo as the new chairman.
Okay.
Without giving any reasons to
why Dr. Patrick,
why Dr. Peter should be.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
So as it stands, we have 2 letters and we have 2 chairmen in Adamawa State, and this is actually placing basketball in a state of I don't know, how do I put it?
Okay, now tell us now, what do you think is responsible for that? Because you said that the Olympic cycle years have expired.
Yes.
Is that not so?
So if you check,
and it is incumbent that elections should be held immediately.
Not elections. I'll correct you on that.
Okay.
Not elections, actually. The Sports Council is responsible for that. Bello was appointed into office.
Okay, he was appointed, not elected.
He was appointed by the former director of sports, Mr. Daniel Ahmed.
Okay.
He was appointed.
Okay.
Because the director has a copy of the letter.
Yes.
That he gave Mr. Bello then.
Now, when Salamatu acting director came in, she now reaffirmed the appointment of Bello again.
She now gave him another letter.
Uh-huh.
While Dr. Peter was in seat as chairman.
As chairman.
Yes.
So what is the mood of members of the Basketball Association Adamawa pertaining in this issue?
I would say basketball is where it is before, and what we need at the moment is actually to see how we can be able to move ahead, how basketball can continue from where it stopped, so that the state will be at the top. We have talent in the state.
So you are not happy? You are not happy about what is happening?
Well, actually, I am the spokesperson of Dr. Peter David Owaya.
Yes.
Owaya's administration. Okay. And I must say that this is something that we disagree with.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Pwanabeshi Zaki, and these are issues that we should be discussing here on Kama TV. In the coming days, we are going to invite the Mr. Bello's faction of the Basketball Association and also Dr. Peter. All of them will come here to tell us the real pictures and how best to resolve these issues. Because, like some of us who are in the sporting writing world, we are not happy about what is happening in the Basketball Association here in Adamawa State. And I believe there's something must be done. So thank you very much for coming onto
So much,
the
sir.
Sports Circuit on camera.
So much.
I hope next time we will invite you. We are obliged to come.
Of course.
And viewer, thank you very much for being part of us on Sports Cycle. Don't forget to tune in on our channels on YouTube, Kama TV, or on our webpage, kamatv.com.ng. We shall be seeing all our activities there. Thanks for watching. Next time, we shall come here with yet another edition of Sports Cycle. Until then, remain blessed.